Hey guys, it's your girl Lala. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, today it is Sunday, March 2nd, and I'm here with my friend Marva, the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Our first meetup, guys. Believe it or not, we do live in South Florida.
Yes.
But I'm here today and I'm here to see her beautiful garden. So come on with us. And guys, so if it's your first time coming on watching this channel, please go over to Marva at the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden and subscribe to her channel and watch all of her videos. Give them thumbs up, leave your comments, let her know that your girl Lala sent you, and please guys subscribe to her channel, as well as come to your girl Lala's channel and watch all the videos. If it's your first time, subscribe, leave your thumbs up and your comments, okay? So I hope you guys will enjoy this beautiful video today.
So welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden.
All right. Okay, so she's gonna show us this beautiful tree. Guys, I'm so happy that she has it, okay? Because guess what? You know, if she has fruit on this tree, I'm gonna come back to see her. But let me take you along and show you exactly what she has to show us right now.
This is the Jamaican apple tree, the famous Otiiti, or it's called all kinds of names. Jamaican apple tree. Yeah, we've had this tree for about 4 years as a seedling, and any time now I think it will bear fruits. Can't wait.
Wow, guys, look at this tree. It is so beautiful. You know, I do have a thing for this apple tree. Oh my goodness, look how gorgeous this looks, guys. So beautiful. Wow. Oh yes, actually it's my first time seeing the Otiiti apple tree here in South Florida. I've never seen it anywhere else before. This is my first time, guys. So I'm really happy that she has one right here, representing Jamaica.
Well, I have a neighbor who also has one, and his bear every year. And the thing about it, when they bear, they're like hidden under there with lots of leaves covering them. But yeah, I've been getting apples every year.
Wow. All right, guys, we're going to take you on the inside. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful, guys. So, guys, we have some beautiful papaya trees right here. Gorgeous.
Yeah, those are young, recently planted.
Okay.
About a month.
Oh, wow. It's doing very well. And, guys, look over here. Zoom in. We got some pineapples.
And some of them started coming up. There's one that is up.
Yes.
I need to come over here and do some weeding though. But we have a lot of pineapples on the other side.
It's a lot of work gardening to keep up with the
Sure
weeds
is.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's hard. I try to, but it's, you know, it gets more time, it gets the better of me. Guys, tell me what tree this is. If you know what tree this is, guys, comment in the chat. Oh my goodness. I've seen it. I think I've seen one other yard with this tree. I'm sure there are more, but I've seen one when I'm driving on the road. And yeah, I love the fruits that comes from this tree, guys. But I want you to guess and tell me what this is. Now, Miss Marva, tell me, how long have you had this tree growing in your yard?
Oh, this tree also is about 3 to 4 years. And
Yeah.
last year was the first time we got fruits from it.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
And this look, I think I'm seeing blossom.
You are. The thing about this tree is very unusual.
Wow.
It doesn't blossom unless the leaves are falling off.
Oh, wow.
The whole thing. So I have on my channel the story about this tree, and it's called The Bare Facts About the Naked Tree.
Wow.
So yeah, it blossoms. These are the blossoms, and after it blossoms, then the leaves start growing back again.
Oh, wow. Fascinating, huh?
Yeah.
Guys, I can see even the bees on there
These are
pollinating.
there pollinating. every day,
Yes.
Yeah. You think they
Beautiful.
guess what it is?
Yes. Guys, guess what it is? Tell me what it is. Beautiful, beautiful. Loving it, loving it. Guys, if you have guessed it, I hope you're correct.
If you said the hog plum tree or the Jamaican plum tree,
Yes.
then you're right. This is the hog plum tree.
This is the hog plum, guys. Oh my goodness. The bees are just loving it. I see the bees all over. All over. All over.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. And if I'm not incorrect, the plums, it has a hard seed, like a big hard seed.
Exactly.
And the skin when it's ripened, it's
Sometimes
yellow or red.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one was very
Beautiful.
loaded. We started harvesting from about here. It was all loaded.
Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Guys, there's so many things you can do with papaya, you know. So many
Check
things.
it out. I have it on the channel too.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is our little baby here. It's a dwarf.
Oh, this one is a dwarf papaya tree.
We harvested 2. So I think tomorrow you may see the video of what it looks like once I cut it and eat into it.
So did you grow these from seeds or did you buy them as seedlings?
Seedlings.
Seedlings, okay.
But most of them were seeds. This one was seedling.
Okay.
But most of the others are from papayas that we have eaten.
Okay. So like when you go to the store, you would buy your papaya, you plant the seeds if it's very
if it's
sweet.
a good one, yeah.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good, good. Wow.
Yeah. Now this is our most recent tree that we've been loving because the first time it's blossoming.
Wow.
It's an avocado.
This is the first time.
First time.
So tell me, because I have a avocado tree growing in my yard, and I think it's been what, 4 years, 6 years, maybe 4 to 5 years.
Oh, you should soon start.
But it's not as tall as this.
Is it a dwarf?
I'm not certain. I
I'll show you
planted
my
from
dwarf
seed.
When you finish here.
I planted from seed.
Yeah. Well, this one is, if you notice, it's blossoms everywhere.
Yes,
All
yes.
over. And the bees have been over here too.
Yes, so we just trust God that you're going to have a bountiful harvest. Yes.
Right next to the ackee tree. Here. And this was the ackee that was infested with aphids.
Oh, wow.
So-
I know, did you get rid of the aphids?
Oh yeah, we used neem oil. It's also on the channel. Neem oil, it worked very well.
Wow. So guys, let me say this as well. On the Charles Fort Lauderdale channel, it is very informative. She tells you about how to address certain issues that you're having in your garden, how to amend your soil, the fertilizer, all of that. Very informative, very educative, guys. So click on her channel, subscribe, watch the videos. If you're into gardening, if you're a beginner gardener, click on there, you will learn a lot.
And we make our own fertilizer.
Oh, yes. And that's very important because it's very expensive in the store.
It is.
And it's organic.
And it's easy to make.
Very,
So you
very.
can check out the channel where it says how to make and use DIY liquid fertilizer.
Awesome, awesome. So she was telling us about how she addressed this ackee tree that was filled with aphids.
I want to show you.
I just love how you have all these pineapples
Yes, in containers.
in containers. Oh,
These are
wow.
in containers.
Wow.
And they grow very well in the containers.
Oh,
too.
yes, oh, yes.
Very well.
You know, my aunt in Kissimmee, she just has a little spot just like that in her yard that she just put all the pineapples. And I've said to her, you know, I never really planted the pineapples. Some of them before in containers, and I thought I was doing it injustice. I put them in the ground, but
No,
I'm
you
seeing
should.
that the containers work.
Yeah, and a lot of people didn't know that because the first time I harvested from the container, that video on the very first day got 10,000 views.
Wow.
Because people were like, wow, I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah. So guys, you hear that? You can definitely plant your pineapples in containers. If you're saying you don't have a big space to plant, you can plant your veggies and fruits in
And
containers.
that's what the channel is all about, teaching you how to grow your own food. And you don't need land space to do that.
Right.
Now, this is the one that we really love.
Wow, beautiful.
This is our dwarf avocado.
Right.
And last year, for the first time, it bore one large avocado. But
Wow.
look, what do you know?
Yes, blossoms.
Look at that. Blossoms all over.
All over.
Last year, there was only one of them that
Wow.
blossomed.
Only one branch with blossoms
One,
last.
one. Now we got one avocado from it here.
Wow. Wow. That's awesome. God is good. Guys, I'm telling you, get busy. If you're into planting, just get busy. Just
Get
put the
busy.
seed in the ground
Exactly.
and water it. God will do the increase.
Yeah. Our first time
Wow, congrats. So I have that my coconut tree. I think we've planted it maybe 6 years now. Nothing. Nothing.
They'll take 6 to 10 years. So, maybe it's one of those.
Maybe it's one of those.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a dwarf, as you can see.
Oh, it is a dwarf. Okay. Yeah. But it's awesome.
Hanging leaf low.
Yes.
If you want bees to be in your garden,
Uh-huh.
plant a coconut tree.
Oh,
Let
really?
me tell you, so when they started blossoming,
Yeah.
I've never seen so many bees.
Bees, they just come around. They love the
and
coconut. Oh my goodness. Wow. And guys, let me tell you, I love bananas, and I keep saying I don't plant enough bananas. Matter of fact, last year was the first time I started planting bananas. And before, one of my neighbors offered me banana plants, and I did not take it, guys, because I was saying I don't have enough space. And I finally went out and bought myself 2 dwarf banana trees. One died, one is still struggling. I went out and got me another banana plant. Don't know if it's dwarf or not, but looks like it's not dwarf. Hopefully it's not. But these are beautiful.
Yeah, and the thing about bananas is you just need to plant one, because everyone produces seconds. So
Yes.
you just plant one and you always get bananas.
Wow, yes. So as soon as this one comes up, so how do you know when it's time to cut off
Usually
the shoot?
we look at this. Sometimes these get dry and then fall off, and the banana just looks like it's ready.
Okay.
And sometimes they start ripening before we even realize it. Yeah, but that's what we usually go by.
Okay. So how do you know when it's time to cut off this right here, the little?
You don't cut it off.
You don't cut it
falls
off. It falls
It
off.
falls off on its own.
Okay.
Yeah, so this right here is another one right here.
Okay.
This will fall off on its own.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't cut it. And you know, in some countries,
They eat
they
them.
eat that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
They cook them and eat them.
Okay. All right. Good. I learned something today, guys. I thought you had to cut it
No,
off
you
and
don't
then let
cut
the
anything.
banana fit up and stuff,
Just
but
let the banana do its thing.
let it do its thing.
Yeah,
So when it falls off, it's time to,
you start look. Yeah, you'll see it start looking like it's getting ready to be.
start harvesting and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
This was a raspberry tree that we cut down because it was too big. Yeah, and we have another one, so we just chopped this one down. But it still wants to grow.
Oh yes, because from the stump it sends up all these seedlings.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
good.
This is a dwarf Julie mango tree,
Oh, Julie.
and it had a lot of blossoms on it. But during the cold
frost.
weather, the
Yeah.
frost, it just
It's
took
okay.
them off. Yeah.
Guys, believe it or not, Florida do get frost
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah. And with these tropical plants, they don't do well with those kinds of weather. Some other banana.
So you have different variety of bananas,
It's the
right?
same variety. and
The
it's
same variety.
Yeah.
So-
Same variety.
So let me ask you, look at this shrub right here. They call it the cherry shrub. Do you eat the fruits from it?
No,
You've never tried it?
tried it.
Okay, I've tried it one
tried it?
time, but I say it's not as sweet. Guys, let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is the neighbor's shrub right here. See that fruit on it? Yes. It is edible, but it has to be fully ripe, they say.
Yeah, so I don't mess with it.
It's a little bit, it has a little kind of, I don't know how to say it. It's a little taste to it, aftertaste.
And they also this is what it looks like before it becomes red, I guess, is it?
Yes. It has a little kind of taste to it, but they say it has to be fully ripe in order for you to have them. I've tried it one time going to the beach, and there was some by the beach.
Yeah, and how does it taste?
It's sweet, but at the same time there was a little aftertaste, to be honest. And because I don't see a whole lot of people eat them,
Yeah.
I'm skeptical of eating it
Yeah,
too. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Tree.
Another coconut tree.
That one started blossoming, but something happened. We don't know, and they just fell off. So we trimmed the tree and we trimmed them. We're hoping that it can come back on its own.
Yes.
And I've given it some fertilizer. I've given fertilizer to all of them.
Yes.
Yeah. So hopefully it will start.
It will come back.
again.
Yeah.
This is a whole set of pineapples.
I see that you love pineapples
Yeah, my husband loves them too. He plants them all the time.
all the time.
Yeah, and we don't even have to. Your supermarket will give you the heads.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that's what we do. We go to the
Oh.
supermarket and we ask them for it. If they don't have it when we go, they will tell us when to
Okay.
come back. And
I
get
was,
them.
I was kind of wondering, like, oh, you have so many pineapple heads. If just
Because they throw them out.
Okay.
Yeah, and so every time we harvest one that is very good too, we never throw it away.
You plant
We
it back.
Yeah,
Wow.
because you know.
And guys, take note. See, they're all in containers, guys. All in containers.
And you might be wondering how long pineapple takes to grow.
Yes.
The first one will take about 12 to 18 months. But after that, every year you get
Every
pineapple.
year. Every year. I think in my garden, my pineapple, I think I've had
What you say?
yeah. I think I've had the leaf of life crowd my pineapples too much. I don't know if I'm gonna
they
get
need
space and sunlight.
6 to 8 hours of sunlight.
Oh
each
my,
day.
yes, I think my leaf of life is like blocking my pineapples.
Yeah, but you also have to think about overwatering. If you overwater them, they
Okay.
will rot from the root.
Got you.
Yeah.
So you have to be okay.
So this has been a problem tree.
This is the
This is the sweet sap,
The
or
sweet
sugar apple.
mm-hmm.
We've gotten about 2 from it, and for the last 2 years, nothing. So we
Wow.
were thinking about
Cutting it
Yeah,
down.
we've been feeding the kitchen scrap. You see all these?
Yes.
Come
Mm-hmm.
on the kitchen. There's
Lots of
ackee,
kitchen scraps.
ackee
Yes.
and beans and
Yes.
all kinds of things in there.
Yes.
But I think we're just gonna have to keep up the tree.
Maybe watch and see what's gonna come this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching. And if not,
Yeah.
we're gonna replace it with that one.
And this is whoa. Let
We
me
just
guess.
planted- Yeah.
Is this a star fruit?
It's star apple.
Star apple.
We just planted this on Friday. Today's Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah. we
Oh
just
my
planted it.
goodness.
So one of my favorite fruits.
Wow.
Yeah, we went
Star
to-
apple, guys. Star apple. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, those grow the purple or white
Yeah, yes.
fruits. Very sweet, but the tree's very mean. So you have to definitely pick it.
It won't fall itself.
Right. And this is jackfruit.
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 Yeah.
Wow,
So this
beautiful.
jackfruit has not yet borne any fruits.
Yes.
Because it takes 5 to 7 years.
Wow, so
for it to-
long.
And this is going into its 5th year. So we're hoping that it's the 5-year.
That's a long time.
It's a long time. Yeah, it's a long time.
But they do have the dwarf jackfruit trees, right?
They do, but I'm not sure this is one of them.
Okay. My neighbor has jackfruit tree, but every time it put out fruits, she said they're no good. They're very watery.
Wow.
Yeah. So, don't know what's the deal with that. Because last year was the first time she got so many,
Yeah.
and she said they were no good.
You see this tree right here?
Mm-hmm.
It's a citrus tree. It's a triple citrus tree. The first time we planted it, we're supposed to get lemon, lime, and orange. We got lemon and lime, and that was it. Never anymore.
Wow.
But you know, in this area, we've been having
Yes. Yes,
problems with citrus.
Yes, because if you notice, guys, the
The
leaves.
leaves, yes.
The
Called
leaves.
greening. It's a disease that they have.
So how
But
do
we just leave it
how
there.
do we treat that?
We don't really treat it.
Mm-mm.
Just hoping that
It
one
will
day
come
it
back.
will come back, but
Wow.
in the old entire areas,
Yeah. Yeah.
see,
Wow.
for a state that's supposed to be
Mhm.
an orange state, we can't really.
And I
go
see-
orange here.
I see you have some stuff here covered.
Yes, we have our what we call herbs and celery. Now
Okay.
I covered because we've been having problems with pests, white flies and aphids,
Okay.
and these nettings
Prevent from.
prevent that. Yes, yes. So I've been cutting.
Yes.
Every time, you know, it's such a rewarding thing when you can leave your
Yes.
house and come outside and
Yes.
get your herbs as you're about to cook your meal. That's what we do.
Yes.
So this is one, and we have a second one over here in the box.
And that's awesome that you got celery, right? That's celery?
Yeah, that's celery.
Celery.
I've been cutting celery from it each time we cook. Each
Yes.
time I cook.
That's very
Yeah.
nice. Very
And
nice.
also we not only these white flies and aphids, we also have raccoons that come in at night.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about the raccoons is they're not really eating your crops.
They're just digging
They
up.
dig it up
Wow.
because that's their nature.
Wow.
So they dig up. Yeah.
And guys, look at this. We have sweet potato in container.
And you know that's my kitchen scrap.
Oh, yes. So this is, yes, I remember.
This is my
I
kitchen
saw this
scrap.
video where you
Yeah, I
plant
just
from
one day
kitchen
came
scrap.
up with the kitchen scrap and said, you know, let me just plant and see what comes up.
And you do have a mango seedling
And
in
a mango
there.
seedling, I need to take it out though.
Yes.
But I'm not even sure. And this yam, whatever yam is coming up is from skin.
Oh, wow.
I think
That's
it's yellow
awesome.
yam we had in there. Well, our skin. Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
So you can grow your yam from skin.
Yes. I believe so. I believe it because I've seen it in my garden.
Yeah. This was originally a pineapple bed. But remember I talk about the water? The rain, when we were having a lot of rain, the
Yes.
water logged. And so we picked up those, and in its place we planted
Some veggies.
some veggies. Yeah.
Collard greens
Yeah.
and kale.
And
Tomato.
there are tomatoes over there. I believe this is not color.
Cauliflower?
No,
maybe? Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Okay.
Broccoli. And see, we have pineapples that are coming up.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's time for it.
Wow. Beautiful. These pineapple look different from the ones that I normally grow. Is this
It
the
looks
red
different when it's
skin?
young,
Yeah.
but it's really the regular.
The regular pineapple.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if anybody knows what this fruit is.
Guys, what is this tree? Guess. Put your comment in the chat, guys. Tell me what this tree is. There's a huge one of these in my community. And I think now we have like the third owner for that house. And each of them have the sign on their private property. Of course, we should ask for it. But I don't think they allow anyone to pick from the tree. The tree is massive.
Massive.
Yeah.
Well, this is a grafted tree.
Oh, wow.
And so if you look carefully, you will notice there are two different sizes of the fruit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's the elongated one, and we have round ones in
Yes.
some places. Yeah, but
Yes.
they are very, very sweet.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And this is looks like a cherry tree.
It is. They call it the Barbados cherry. And you know how cherry trees sometimes get like these leaves, the leaves like this?
Yes.
The whole thing was like that, and so we trimmed it.
So mine is like that right now.
We trimmed it, and now they're coming up.
They
green
come new, fresh,
and new
yes,
fresh, yeah.
branches put out. Okay.
Yeah. So very soon they should start putting out fruits again.
Okay. There you have a little fruit right here
one?
too, right there.
Oh,
See right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Oh wow. Yeah, mine did. So I thought it was the coal that did the leaves like that.
No, but no, they do that. This tree, type of tree does that sometimes.
Okay.
Just have to be patient with it. And we sprayed it with neem oil as well.
Okay, got you. So guys, I really need to get my neem oil going.
Get your neem oil. Yeah,
Yes.
in the container there. We keep it right there.
So you bought the oil itself, or just
yeah, we put the oil and then you
dilute it. So you don't.
show you the direction.
Because I've purchased like the spray from Lowe's. It comes in a bottle.
Low has the neem oil too.
Yeah, but it's already mixed with something. Do I still need to dilute that
You
one?
have to dilute it with water.
Maybe that's why. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
I did it
it's too
wrong.
strong.
It's
It'll
too
burn
strong
up
the
the
way it
pan.
is. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So this
Okay.
is the Jamaican sweet potato.
Okay.
Now this was also covered. But the
White fly.
The vines were just poking up out of the bed, out of the net, and left holes in it. And you see what happened? You
Yes.
see the white flies?
Yes, I see them.
Yeah. So
That's the issue I have too.
yeah. So we're gonna so we have to
Spray it.
and just watch it, keep an eye on it. And right now the raccoons are nesting. So they're not coming out right now, but once they have the babies, they're gonna come around, and so I'm gonna have to put something around it, a barrier,
Yes,
keep them from going in there.
because they go to look food.
They're gonna look food.
Okay.
So later I'm gonna come back out and spray. 'cause I
And
see
spray. You can see the white fly. Yeah, because anytime I plant sweet potatoes, the white fly takes over the leaves.
They love it. They love it.
Oh
they
my
love it.
goodness.
And remember, when you're spraying, you
Got
must make sure you go on. You see that?
See,
That's
yes.
where they hide underneath the plant. So we saturate
Everything.
Saturate it, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about organic gardening, pests love them,
Yes.
and so you have to be a little bit ahead, one step ahead of them. But if you want organic gardening, you just have to deal with them.
Yeah. And so you know for sure that the neem oil does not mess with the bees, the good pollinators.
No, on the channel, on my channel, I gave you all the advantages of using neem oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So guys, if you're listening and you need to use the neem oil because of white flies, remember it is good. It is safe for the bees.
For the bees.
Yes.
They won't. The bees are not eating the fruits that we need and all that. It's safe for the bees and
Yeah.
butterflies and whatever else that are good. That's good for the garden.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. Doesn't mess with them at all.
I mean, in spite of the white flies, the sweet potato bed is looking very healthy.
Yeah,
Looks
it
very
is.
good. Yes, very good, very good, very good. Guys, you notice the theme here in Miss Marva's garden? Pineapple. We're gonna call it the pineapple garden. It's all along there, guys. They do love pineapples. Oh, and I see, is that a Scotch bonnet pepper tree over there?
Yes. I was looking for the video on this about neem oil. It's called Neem Oil is an effective pest treatment. That's
Okay.
a short. Or Gardening Behind the Scenes Part 2 showed us treating the entire garden with neem oil.
With neem oil. Wow.
And this is beans, string beans. This is our second bed.
Okay.
We had a first bed and we had 3 or 4 harvests already. So we decided to plant some more.
Yes. Yeah, this morning I was able to harvest a little bit of the purple beans. I love those.
Yeah.
Even though once you put them in the pot, they become green
They become
again.
green again.
Yes.
And this is this forever producing.
I don't know
guava.
how you do it because with the guava, I've tried the guava twice before and they died. It's like they get that purple, not purple, like a black coat on the leaves, and they
That's
just.
when you should be treating it.
Oh.
Yeah. Once you start seeing things happening, that's when then you realize they need treatment. They're lacking something.
They're lacking something. It's like a purple coat just took over the leaves, and it just. I think I've only got like maybe 3 or 4 guavas from it, and then that was it. That was it. It just, that was it. But this is beautiful.
This one is blossoming and they're young.
Yes.
Ones on it. I think they have the most beautiful blossom.
Yes. This is the red or the white? The white one. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. And these are more bananas or plantains?
That's planting.
These are plantains.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one over here that just came up.
Okay.
Gonna finish here. Oh,
Yeah.
this is the tomatoes.
Oh, wow.
Cherry tomatoes. I mean, we've been getting so many.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
gorgeous.
a lot of tomatoes from this tree. And
Very
white
nice.
flies love tomatoes too.
Oh, yes.
So we've been treating it as well. Here is our collard greens underneath there. We have not had any pest since we covered these things.
Yes.
And it's almost every 2 days we are harvesting.
That's good. That's good. Love it.
So, we were having such a hard time with the pest that I said, I can't keep doing the same thing
Yes.
and expect a different result.
Yes, you have to do
You have
something
to do
different.
something, yeah. And if you give up, they win.
Yes,
You can't give
that
up.
is true. That is true.
Yeah, and then the next bed is broccoli. We haven't started harvesting yet, but we need to come in here and really work on this. There's
Yes.
broccoli, there is spinach, there's curly kale,
Curly kale.
and even
Callaloo.
this found itself in there.
Wow.
Yeah, volunteer plant.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful,
So we're gonna have
beautiful.
to come in here
Yes.
and notice something going on with
Yes, with the
with
leaves.
the leaves. So take
Yes.
care of that.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. I guess this pepper said, "Plant me." It's
No, I took it up. It was rotting.
okay.
Took it up and left it in there.
Okay. So,
But we
guys,
have harvested a lot from this.
From this tree.
Especially the tomato. This is finished now, but we have got a whole lot coming.
I think the only time I've ever had luck with planting peppers, I had one inside my house, right by the window. Yes, I've never had luck with Scotch bonnet pepper in the backyard.
Yeah, we have had to treat that too. Somebody gave us the plant, and we have had to treat it. But he gave us some Scotch bonnet.
Yes, yes, yes.
And this here is the napa cabbage
Oh yes. Wow.
over here, and curly kale over here.
And you bought this? You bought it from seeds or seedlings? Seedlings.
Yeah.
Wow.
From the nursery.
Okay. Napa cabbage. Napa cabbage is very nice.
Have to do part 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah. These are more.
Coconut tree.
And this one, we've got now a lot of papayas. Now on the tree I also explained, on the
Beautiful.
channel I also explained this tree.
Beautiful.
We had chopped down the original tree
Mm-hmm.
because it wasn't doing well.
And then it
lo and
stands up.
behold,
Yeah.
we saw one
Mhm.
and two.
Yeah. Wow.
And they were so big
Mhm.
and hanging off right here.
Wow.
And
Massive.
sweet. They are really delicious.
Beautiful. I can agree with papaya, guys. Papaya is like one of the fastest growing fruit trees here in Florida.
It is.
You you want a fruit? Plant papaya first.
Yeah.
That will give you the motivation and courage to keep going.
Well, this is going to be my next thing to do, to harvest.
Yes, beautiful. Wow. I love how upright it is.
It's a volunteer plant too.
Oh, it is.
Never planted it. It came up on its own.
Wow.
Like, just leave it.
Beautiful
Favorite
pigeon.
piece.
Yes. Beautiful. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. And look at this little, is this a dwarf?
It's also a dwarf. Watch the steps.
Okay,
Come down.
Ilangali,
It's
yeah.
also a dwarf.
Yes,
And it has one.
it has one. Look at this beautiful dwarf, guys. Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful pigeon peach tree. In Jamaica, we say gungo peas.
Gungo peas. There's a story. On the channel, I give you the story of why Jamaicans call it. It's called Why Do Jamaicans Call It
Gungo.
Peas?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And this is the
Wow.
plantain that's coming up.
Yes. Guys, I'm telling you, I love gardening so much. My kids, they keep making fun of me like, Mom, you need a homestead. My kids are, why you keep planting again? We don't have enough space. But guys, it is so rewarding. It is.
It's very rewarding.
Yes.
I mean, just imagine you plant something and the next thing you know, you're eating from it.
You're eating from it. And the thing is, the fruits from it, it tastes so much different.
Definitely.
Even the tomatoes, the cucumbers, they taste so different from what you get in the stores. Like what you get in the store, because they put so much fertilizer on them, they don't have the taste that you get from the natural grown in your garden. So, you know, guys, you can plant in containers like you have seen throughout Miss Marvel's garden. You can plant in containers and you will definitely for sure get something, but you just have to be intentional about it.
Very intentional.
You know, and when you plant, don't say I don't have the green thumb. Just make certain that you're watering. Don't overwater it, don't underwater it, and pay attention. Like inspect your plants, inspect the garden. You know,
Yeah.
just take care of it. It's a living thing.
And find out what zone you're living in too. That's important.
Yes.
Because the zone you're living will determine when you do plant.
Yes.
Or if you plant a certain crop.
Yes.
And you can just Google that.
Yes.
Put your zip code in, ask the zone, and it'll tell you.
Yes, and even if you're buying from seeds, guys, if you're starting from seeds, on the back of your packet, it will tell you the zone. It will tell you between what month you should start planting that particular seed. You know, it will give you a certain time, like if it's from January through March or March through April, May, you know, whatever it is. So
Or
look,
even if you should be planting that particular
right.
crop, because not everywhere you can plant the same thing.
And see, that was my issue when I started planting, when I started a garden. I wanted to plant everything. And then I had to realize that not everything do well in South Florida.
Right.
Not because we have the warm climate,
Right.
not everything do well here. And I would say, why it's not growing? But you know, we have to do the research.
And even in the summertime, we can't plant.
Yes, that's the next thing.
Too hot here.
Yes.
So during the summer, we don't have raised beds. So I just focus on the trees.
So true. It's just like, you know, in the winter time, those that are in the winter, those northern states that get snow, they don't plant. It's time for the beds to be rested. Same for us here in South Florida. When it's summertime, certain things, we just let it rest. And, you know, other things will grow. It's just how it is. But I encourage you guys, you see what's going on here. I mean, I'm so proud of Miss Marva, the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. It's a very inspirational channel. It's a very motivational channel. It's very informative. I mean, you learn a lot. She tells you exactly. She educates you about these plants. Okay, so if you're first time gardener, or you have never gardened before, you want to start, you want to know where to start, click on the channel, watch a video. You're gonna learn something new every time. Each video, you're gonna learn something new. So go ahead and subscribe to her channel. Start watching today. And don't forget your girl Lada's channel as well.
Yes.
I definitely, for me guys, it's more just, I would say I'm like what you say, like a freelancer in a sense of way. I just plant stuff. I just plant something because I love it, because that's what I've seen my grandmother done, you know, growing up with my grandmother back in Jamaica. She just plant anything. And also growing up in Jamaica, we did not have the luxury of planting in our yard. We had to, you know, my grandmother, she would get a little plot from someone to plant some potatoes, some yams, whatever, wherever. But to have the time now or the opportunity to plant directly in my yard, I'm taking advantage of that, and I'm making use of every container and every little space. And even though sometimes it is overwhelming and I forget to water, sometimes I forget to go check, you know, but I keep doing it. Why? I just love it. And at the same time, if it's even $1, you're gonna save. If it's even $1, you're gonna save.
Yes.
So do it. It's rewarding, and it's exciting, and it's fun, and it's therapeutic.
That's right. Exactly.
So do it.
So, you know, there's no excuse.
There's no excuse. You can save $1 or $2 at the store, especially in these times.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Lala, I want to thank you so much for
Yes.
stopping by.
Yes, thank
like
you
I
so
always
much.
tell my audience at the end of my videos, come back.
Yes.
See what's happening right here
Yes.
in the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden.
Yes, thank you guys so much for coming and watching. It's your girl Lala. Remember, if you have not yet subscribe to the channel. Follow the journey, okay? I do gardening, I do a little bit of cooking. I've not done much cooking lately, but I do sometimes. And when I travel, I share my vlog. And again, go over to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden, subscribe and watch her channel as well, okay? It's your girl Lala signing out from the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden here on Sunday, March 2nd. So thank you guys, God bless you, and see you next time. Bye. So guys, I got these beautiful June plums. Beautiful, gorgeous, guys. Look at this, and more blossoms are coming up. Gorgeous. Wow. See all the kitchen scraps there, guys? Yeah, nothing get wasted. Everything is natural organic fertilizer. Beautiful.